Hey guys, we're here with Paulo Gonçalves from Brazil, and we're here at YCS Lima. And what did you just do, Paulo?
We got top 4.
Top 4?
YCS Lima.
Alright, what did you play?
Play SALAMANGREAT.
SALAMANGREAT. Why did you play SALAMANGREAT?
Yeah, so I was testing Orcus a lot, and I feel like Orcus has a lot of issues, consistency issues especially. And one thing that really caught my eye was the fact, not mine and Christian Thomas, which my main testing partner right now, and we realized that everyone's taking out Nibiru because the main deck is Orcus and Nibiru is bad against Orcus, so people are taking out the Nibirus, which makes room for this to shine. And not only me that realized that, like there were more calm with this event to punish the lack of Nibiru. So I think it was a really good decision because in my opinion, without a too heavy of Nibiru meta, Sala is better than Orcus.
Right.
So yeah, I play Sala because this is the main reason. Yeah, I value consistency really high.
Especially for like
meta.
this kind of event, right?
And this event especially, yeah. And in this meta where I believe that many decks are not too consistent, especially like many people are playing pure Orcus, is by far the most used deck in this event. And I think that deck like really has issues. And you win games just because you play and your opponent don't. And I think this deck helps us on that. So yeah. So right. The consistent cards that I value again way too high. The gazelles.
Yeah, the free gazelle.
Yeah, those.
Free mining.
And I play all the draw cards.
Free desires as well.
Free desires and upstart. So I think it's really important. You can easily get away playing without gazelle. And I have some concessions here because of desires. So I think it's super fine. Desires is amazing. And there's also a test for Ash, which is one of the most common hand traps. So you can easily like. I do that a lot with desires right away, and my opponents, if you had the Ash,
and then you know Stalio will resolve
and
sure.
then your Stalio resolves, everything resolves. So yeah.
All right.
So more consistent things like
correct.
This, this is amazing, and then it's the same consistent card like because there are 2 card combos, right? So all those I think they're really important, and yeah, CR like those are obvious. CR is really important in my opinion. It's more of those. And helps grind like a lot. So this is like the core of the deck, right?
Yeah.
And then hand traps. I played all those. I probably have to talk about Veiler, right?
Yeah, like you're a big fan of Veiler. Tell us why.
I play Veiler for like, I try to not to, but every single time is amazing. So in this meta where Orcus, the main deck the Orcus plays pure Orcus, they have a really hard time playing through one negation on the normal summon.
Yeah, getting out the
the
beginning of the game, the early game.
Yeah,
is like
get out the early game. The normal summon has to go through. So all those cards negate the normal summon, and this is also good against Sala and also good against the combo deck that we realized that many of the good teams were playing at least one player or two.
The Draconet, Thunder Dragon combo deck that Herman Hansen played at London.
Yeah, exactly. Is on a highs because of the lack of Nibiru again. So yeah, Veiler is really good against that too. So yeah, and it was especially good for me because I play against 7 SALAMANGREAT for some reason.
Yeah.
Which makes 0 sense, but yeah. And I mean, every C player was a SALAMANGREAT. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So yeah, those are like, this is a concession for two Jaguars is a concession for
the desires.
For desires, but it's not that bad. It's good against the rise of Crow. Crow is a really popular card right now, so this is also good for that. This is normal, and I play 2 Roas and 1 Rage because wow, another big like upside of this deck. Again, I think I'm way more confident playing Sala vs pure Orcus than Orcus Mirror, right? Because this deck in the grind has reusable cards that good against follow-up, against Orcus follow-up, which is Rage and Nash. You can reuse those cards way better than Orcus can make the play, kill your board, and set up a defense. The defense that SALAMANGREAT doing the same thing is way better than Orcus. So this is a big reason that I decide to play SALAMANGREAT. So yeah, this is the main deck. So the extra deck first. So I play Warlord, which I never made. Bagus is really important. I don't know why people don't play this in this deck.
Also for the combo decks.
Yeah, like
and Thunder Dragon.
This is way better against combo deck than Dweller.
Yeah,
so
and pure Thunder is like a hard matchup, right?
Yeah, also that. And yeah, I don't know. Like in my opinion, this is completely mandatory.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never did Warlord. This is like you can play all the cards. you guys noticed that I didn't play Will, which many people think is a sin. Like, the main reason people play Will, which I strongly disagree, is that Will plays around Nibiru at
Kind of, but not really.
Yeah, but not really. It's not enough. And the times that you do have Will and a play, and they don't have Nibiru, you have like a dead card. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't extend you into nothing. You rather have a consistent card or a defense. In my opinion, Salamangreat is consistent and defenses. Like, everything between that is not those, it is kind of rare to play. So yeah, Borreload never made. This can be something else, but I respect some rare cards, so I play Borreload, but never made it. This is really important, of course, we all know that. Those are standard. Two standard, I guess at this point it is standard.
Kind of standard, right?
Yeah. And yep.
The side deck.
Side deck. So Shadow Ride was a concession for Sky Striker mostly, which I play only one more or less because it was Sky Striker to Draco, and it was good. Although I opened free my opening hand again because it happens in YCS Guatemala finals. I almost grinded out the game, but yeah, it was a concession for Sky Striker because I don't think the matchup is that good. It's not that bad, but also the Sky just won London, right? So I thought Sky would be
represented
on the rise, and in my opinion, Sala is better against Sky than Orcus, way better.
Right.
So because Sky now is a back row deck, and against back row deck, Orcus is weird. Yep, that. And I play Twins and Cyclones.
Yeah.
Those enter against like all the those 6 against back row decks. And
do you play the Cyclones going second against Pure Orcus as well?
Yeah, no, I only side against Pure Orcus this.
Okay, that answers. Alright.
Yeah, this is more for back row decks in general, like Draco, whatever, right? So yeah, Lancia, really good, like, obvious. And Crow was a card that I almost cut. Like, it was the last decision of the deck because, again, Combo Thunder was on the rise, and I was considering playing Draw, but I said, fuck it, I'm playing Crow. It was the best decision I ever made because I played against 7 Salamangreats and only 1 Combo Thunder. So imagine if I had draws. Yeah, this was a really, really right decision. So yeah, I want to thank like my wife. She really supports me. I want to thank all my friends, my teammates in this YCS. I want to thank Christian, Guilherme from Brazil, and yeah, everyone who rooted for me. And that's it. That was a deck.
Alright, thank you, Paulo, and see you at the next event.